It's a bad start to the day again. We were woken up half an hour ago, about 6:30, by knocking on the door from the guy at reception telling us that we had to get out. We booked this accommodation knowing that our train was 8 p.m. tonight. Checkout isn't until 8 p.m. tonight. And he's coming up with some bullshit, excuse my French, thing of we have to check out exactly 24 hours after we arrived, like time-wise. We arrived at just before 7 the other day, so he's coming, we have to leave now. On the app and on the website it doesn't say that at all. It says 7 a.m. checkout until 8 p.m. Tell me what you would assume, please, because we're both losing the will to live at the moment. We've had a shouting match with them, which has resulted in tears. We've demanded that he speak to the owner or the manager. It's misleading, etc, etc. So we don't really know what we're doing now. Absolute rubbish. I guess I'll let you know if we get kicked out or not. Oh, and Mum's bank card has been blocked as well because of something about fraud, so that's another happy thing to add on to our list today. Update time, it's 8:10. Apparently the owner's going to be coming down to talk to us at 9 o'clock. So it's great that he woke us up at 6:30 to do that, isn't it? Mum's bank card's sorted, so that's good news. We've got some money at least. It's been rubbish today, absolutely rubbish. We're trying to think, out of principle, I'm not going to pay any more because they should have told us about the 24-hour thing for check-in. They expect us to check out at like 6:30, not 8 p.m, which that's a big difference to find something to do with your day and all of our bags as well. I've only cried about 4 or 5 times now, but we're having to try and limit the cries because we're running out of tissues. We don't have any toilet paper or anything, so hopefully we can get this sorted. And even if it's just to prove them wrong, like, I just want to prove them wrong now because they're being complete dickheads about it.
We've read and reread the advert and everything.
It's not. They've acknowledged it's not our fault.
Yeah.
But they're saying it's not their fault and it's Booking.com's fault for not writing it out properly. But actually, I'm pretty sure that if they don't properly advertise the 24 hours from when you check in thing, how is anyone meant to know? He didn't tell us that on check-in when we got here, so I think today is a Mountain Dew for breakfast kind of day. I'm having too many of those days though. It's like every other day there's something. Yesterday was great. If you watch yesterday's video, it's the first link in the description. I had a lovely day, a nice calm day, which was brilliant. And today this. Just one thing after the other and not coping very well with it, to be honest. Since we got into India, it's been a roller coaster, that's for sure, but there's been so many more downs than ups, so many more. There's only so much you can do to prepare yourself though. Seeing something on a video or seeing pictures or reading articles or hearing people's experiences is a lot different to actually the reality of it and being in those situations. We've also seen cockroaches on the floor now as well. Neither of us want to be here anymore. We'll try and make our way to the train station and put our bags in lost luggage or something, I guess. Left luggage, like a cloakroom. I don't know if it's because I'm too emotional, too sensitive. I've travelled a fair amount, like I've never, ever felt this way in any other country. I'll update you later, I guess. I'm gonna go and finish packing. Spoken to the owner, felt how good that was, so we're just gonna leave. I'm so done. Like, apparently it's at Booking.com's fault and our fault, and that's a load of BS. Absolute load of BS, so we're gonna go to the train station and figure out our next move. Stormed out of the accommodation, got our backpacks, got on the metro. We've nearly made it to the main train station. We're gonna dump our bags and go from there. Need some food, it's breakfast time.
It's way past breakfast.
Especially since we got up at 6:30 this morning. We've dumped our bags. Good news, we're sat in a restaurant. I've got 750 mils of Coke, Mum's got a child. And we've just found the receipt of the place that we've just stayed in. It's hilarious actually. Oopsie. Time in on the 21st, 6:30 AM. Time out, 6:30 AM. Uh-oh. We've made Shall we?
On booking.com it does say it's 8 o'clock and we read that.
Yeah. I think that's pretty hilarious.
We've left the cockroaches to it anyway, so...
Mama Bear's got some form of bhaji. I've got 2 samosas. And we've got some ketchup as well. I don't know why. So we've come to the Bangalore Palace, which is based on Windsor Castle, supposedly. We're here and you can kind of see why. I'll show you now. Crying again. Today isn't going very well. So we didn't have enough money to go into the palace. It's a lot more expensive than we first thought. The guy at the desk said tuk-tuk will take you there and back for 60 rupees. They wouldn't go down from 100 rupees. We had no choice because it's quite a distance. Got to the ATM, of course it doesn't effing work. So, you know, we've got no money now. We've managed to get to an art gallery. I'm hoping it's cheaper for us to get in, but we're just having a cry outside first. I really don't want to be here today. Please explain to me how 20 rupees for an Indian and 500 rupees for a foreign is fair. Like, that seems ridiculous to me. We couldn't take photos, so we decided not to go to the gallery. We got tuk-tuk to the local... Oh my god, shut up! Back to it. It's still very loud. So we got a tuk-tuk driver to take us to the nearest metro station, which is Cubbon Park. There is an actual park here, which we might look around. But currently we're trying to find an ATM because we've literally got nothing now. This is the worst day. Like, I feel exhausted, but I just feel empty now. I feel absolutely empty. Look at the cool building though, with the colours. I guess that's something, right? May not have any cash, but look, there's a cool aeroplane thing. There it is, cool aeroplane thing. Defeated today. And a statue of some dude. Looking very regal. Prince Albert, you reckon?
I reckon.
Okay. Statue of Queen Victoria. We had Albert earlier, now we've got Queen Victoria. Lovely. We've found a bench in Cubbon Park. We've cracked the rescue remedy out and we're trying to calm down a bit. We still haven't managed to find an ATM. We still haven't managed to find any toilet roll. So I have 2 panty liners in my bag. That's on standby, just in case the tears keep coming and we can't get rid of them. Mum's laughing now. At least you're laughing. It's very difficult to keep your spirits up when you just keep getting hit with problem after problem after problem, or being ripped off, or being hassled. Or the main things that we want to see in India is the north of India, which is where we're going to. Like, this next trip onwards is pretty much like the main reason why we came to India, and it's just trying to keep ourselves together and just hope that it gets better. We've got to see it through, I think.
We are experienced travellers.
Exactly.
I mean, I've done more than Zoe. I mean, this is like my 7th year of travelling now. I have never, ever felt so defeated in a country. I've never cried so much. This is, you know, every single thing we try and do, we just get, it's another kick in the teeth. We just don't seem to be getting a break here at all.
I'm sorry if this is like a really negative video, but I want to document this because I want to look back and know that we've gotten through today, and again to kind of hope that it gets better. I don't want to miss out on documenting all the tears. The plan is we don't really have a massive plan. We're close to a metro station, so we're going to try and get back to Majestic, which is where our main train is going from this evening. We know that there's a cash point that we can get money out of there, so we're going to go back there. Or we might just end up sitting in the train station for, oh my god, it's only 1 o'clock, for 9 hours. I don't want to go back into the world. I just want to sit in a corner and cry.